Have you ever heard of King Tut's dagger? It sounds like something straight out of an Indiana Jones movie, right? But what if I told you this ancient artifact has a secret that's literally out of this world? King Tutankhamun, the famous boy king of ancient Egypt, was buried with unimaginable treasures. When his tomb was discovered in 1922 by Howard Carter, the world was mesmerized. Among the golden masks, chariots, and jewels, 2 daggers were found tucked into the wrappings of his mummy. One was made of gold, but the other was made of iron, and it was a complete mystery. Why was it a mystery? Because the Iron Age hadn't really started yet in Egypt. The Egyptians were masters of bronze, but large-scale iron smelting was still centuries away. So, where did this perfectly crafted iron dagger come from? For decades, it baffled historians and archaeologists. The blade was rust-free, a feat in itself after more than 3,000 years in a tomb. The craftsmanship was exquisite, far beyond what was thought possible for that era. The answer didn't come from digging in the sand, but from looking at the stars. In 2016, a team of Italian and Egyptian researchers used a special technique called X-ray fluorescent spectrometry to analyze the blade without damaging it. What they found was astonishing. The dagger's metal composition, with its high levels of nickel and cobalt, perfectly matched the composition of a specific type of meteorite. That's right. The iron for King Tut's dagger didn't come from a mine on Earth. It came from space. It was forged from a meteorite that fell from the sky. This discovery was a game-changer. It proved that ancient Egyptians not only found these rocks from heaven, but also revered them. They considered this celestial iron to be more valuable than gold, a true gift from the gods. This also explains why they had the technology to work with it. Working with meteorite iron is different from smelting ore. It's more like hammering a pre-existing piece of metal into shape. This cosmic connection even shows up in their language. Later Egyptian texts have a hieroglyph that translates to iron from the sky. It seems they knew exactly what this special material was. This dagger wasn't just a weapon. It was a symbol of the king's divine power and his connection to the cosmos. Imagine a young pharaoh holding a blade forged from a shooting star. It's a powerful image that blends history, science, and a little bit of cosmic magic. So the next time you look up at a meteor shower, remember King Tut. Thousands of years ago, one of those falling stars landed on Earth and was transformed by skilled hands into a treasure fit for a king, a tangible link between an ancient civilization and the vast universe above. It makes you wonder what other secrets are still waiting to be discovered, hidden in the sands of time or written in the stars. Thanks so much for joining me on this journey into the past. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you won't miss our next adventure. See you in the next video.